going to read Judges 14 to 20, Proverbs 8, and Psalm 36. This is start. Samson went down to Timnah. Timnah saw one of the daughters of the Philistines. He came out and told his father and mother, I saw one of the daughters of the Philistines at Timnah. Now get her for me as my wife. But his father and mother said to him, is there not a woman among the daughters of your relatives or among all our people? But you must go to take a wife from the uncircumcised Philistines. And Samson said to his father, get her for me, for she is right in my eyes. His father and mother did not know that it was from the Lord. He was seeking an opportunity against the Philistines. At that time the Philistines ruled over Israel. And Samson went down with their father and mother to Timnah. And he came to the vineyards at Timnah, and behold, a young lion came forward toward him roaring. And the Spirit of the Lord rested upon it, and though he had nothing in his hand, he tore the lion in pieces, one tear as a younger. He did not tell his father or his mother what he had done, and he went down and talked with the woman. And she was right in Samson's eyes. After some days he returned to take her, and he turned aside to see the carcass of the lion. Behold, there was a small beast in the body of the lion, and honey. He scraped it into his hands and went on. And as he went, he came to his father and mother and gave some to them. He did not tell me he had scraped them honey from the carcass of the lion. His father went down to the woman, and Samson prepared a feast there. But so the young man used to do. And as soon as the Hebrew saw him, he brought 30 companions to be with him. And Samson said to him, let me now put a riddle to you, if you can tell me what it is within 7 days of the feast. If you find it out, I will give you 30 linen garments, 30 changes of clothes. If you cannot tell me what it is, then you shall go with me 30 linen garments, 30 changes of clothes. And he said to him, put you a riddle that you will hear. And he said to him, out of the eater came something to eat, out of the strong came something sweet. And in 3 days they could not solve the riddle. On the 4th day they said to Samson's wife, entice your husband to tell us what the new riddle is. Thus we then, have you invited us here to impart yourself? Since the wife looked over him and said, you only hate me, you do not love me. You put a riddle to my Hebrew, and not told me what it is. He said, behold, I have not told my father nor my mother, what shall I tell you? He went before him the 7 days at their feast last night. On the 7th day he told her, because she pressed him hard. And she told the riddle to her people, and the men of the sea said to him on the 7th day, before the sun went down, what was sweeter than honey, what was stronger than wine? And he said to me, if you had not played with my father, if you had found out my riddle. And the Spirit of the Lord rested upon him, and he went down to Ashkelon, and struck down 13 men of the town, and took their spot and gave the garments to those who had told the riddle. In hot anger he went back to his father's house, and Samson's wife was given to his companion, who had been his best man. And after some days the town would be fatherless, Samson went to visit his wife, the younger, and he said, I will go on to my wife in the chamber. And her father would not allow him to go. And her father said, I thought that you utterly hate her. So I gave her to your companion. Is not her younger sister more beautiful than her? Please take her instead. Then Samson said to his time shall be instant in regard to the Philistines, why do you do them harm? Samson went and caught 300 foxes and took torches, and intended to tear and put a torch between each pair of tails. And took torches, and he set fire to the torch. He let the foxes go into staying grey. The other Philistines set fire to the snake and staying grey. So was the olive orchards, and the Philistines said, who's done this? Then they said, Samson, the Lord. The son of the Lord, the Timnah, as he's taken his wife and given her to his companion. And the Philistines came and burned her and her father fire. And Samson said to him, if this is what you do, I swear I'll be avenged on you. After that I'll quit. And he struck them hip and thigh with a great blow, and he went down and stayed in the cleft of the rock at it. And the Philistines came in again, and Judah made a raid on Lehi. And then Judah said, why have you come up against us? He said, we have come up to bind Samson, do to him as you did to us. And 3,000 men of Judah went down to the cleft of the rock at Etam and said to Samson, do you not know that the Philistines are rulers over? What then is this that you have done to us? And he said to them, say to me, so have I done to them? And they said, you have come down to bind you, only give you into hands of the Philistines. And Samson said to me, swear to me that you will not attack me yourselves. And they said to him, no, we will only bind you, give you into their hands. You will not kill you. So they abandoned him with 10 euros and brought him up in the rock. He came to Lehi, and the Philistine came shouting to meet him. And the Spirit of the Lord rested upon him, and the rose of one's arms became as flax, and as cold fire, and his blood was mud above his hands. He found a fresh jawbone and donkey, and he put out his hand and took it. And with it he struck 1,000 men. And Samson said, with the jawbone of a donkey he put 1 teams. With the jawbone of a donkey I have struck down 1,000 men. As he seemed finished speaking, he threw away the jawbone. And then listened, and their hosts were called Ramath Lehi. It was very thirsty and called upon the Lord and said, you granted this great salvation by the hand of your son. And shall I now die of thirst and fall into your hands uncircumcised? And God split open the holy place that was at Lehi. And water came out from him. He drank, his spirit returned, and he revived. And for the name of it was called En-Hakkol. It is at Lehi to this day. And he judged his son of the days of Philistines 20 years. So Samson went to the Gaza, and there he saw a pasture. And he went into the Gaza, saw a told Samson, come here. And he surrounded the place and set an ambush for him all night at the gate of the sea. He had cried all night, saying, "Let it must wait till the light in the morning, and we will kill him." And they kept quiet. Samson lay till midnight. At midnight he arose and took hold of the doors of the city, and the two persons pulled them up, brought him up on his shoulders, and carried them to the top of the hill, and he was in front of Heba. After this he left a one in the valley of Syracuse, near Delilah. And the Lord said first came up to her and said to her, "Jesus, and see where his great strength lies, and by what means we may require him that he may bind us, and him down with him, and we will each give you 1,100 pieces of silver." And Delilah said to him, "Let me tell you where your great strength lies, and how you might be bound, and one could subdue you." Samson said to her, "If they bind me 7 fresh bowstrings, then let you be enjoyed, and I shall become weak and be like any other man." And the Lord said first things brought up to her 7 fresh bowstrings, and not being shy, she bound him with them. And now she and men lying in ambush in the chamber. And she said to him, "The Philistines are upon you, Samson." He snapped the bowstrings, and as a thread of flax snaps when it touches the fire. And so the secret of strength was not there. And Delilah said to Samson, "Behold, you have mocked me and told me this. Please tell me how you might be bound." And he said to her, "If they bind me with needles, then they are not being used, and I shall become weak and be like any other man." So Delilah took needles and bound him with them, and said to him, "The Philistines are upon you, Samson." The men lying in ambush in the chamber. And he snapped the ropes off his arms like a thread. And Delilah said to Samson, "Turn now, you mock me and tell me lies. Tell me how you might be bound." He said to her, "If you leave the 7 locks of my hair with the work, and fasten it tight with the pin, I shall become weak and be like any other man." So he said, Delilah took 7 locks of his hair and wove them into a web. And she made them tight with the pin and said to him, "The Philistines are upon you, Samson." My friend stand pulled away the pin and lamb in the web. And he said to her, "How can you say I love you when your heart is not with me? And you have mocked with thieves 3 times, you have not told me what you and your gracious life." And she pressed him hard with her words, down to the nose, and his soul was vexed at it. He had hold of his heart and said to her, "Raise has never come upon my head. I have been a Nazarite to God from my mother's womb. If my head is unshaven, then my strength will leave me, and I shall become weak and be like any other man." And the lad saw that he had told her all this heart. And he said, "I called the Lord to the first, saying, I'm back again, for he's told me all his heart." And the Lord said first and came to her and brought the money in their hands. She began to sleep on her knees, and she called a man her, and she had 7 locks of hair, and she again told him, and his strength left him. And he said, "The Philistines are upon you, Samson." He away from his knee and said, "I will go ahead any time and shake myself free." He did not know that the Lord had let him do. And the Philistines seized him, gouged out his eyes, and brought him down to Gaza and bound him with bronze shackles, and ground at the middle of the prison. The hair of his head began to grow again after it had been shaken. Now the lords of the Philistines began to offer a great sacrifice to Dagon their god to rejoice. And they said, "Our God has given Samson our enemy into our hand." And the people saw him, they praised their God, for they said, "Our God has given our enemy into our hand, and robbed our country, has killed many of us." So in their hearts were merry, they said, "Call Samson, that he may entertain us." So they called Samson out of the prison, and he entered in. And Mary stand between the pillars, and Samson said to the young man, held him by the hand, "Let me feel the pillars on which the house is." And leaning us, now the house was full of men and women. And all the lords of the Philistines were there. On the roof there were about 3,000 men and women, all who looked on while Samson entertained. And Samson called to the Lord and said, "O Lord God, please remember me, and please strengthen me, and lead this one silly God. I may be arranged in the Philistines for my 2 eyes." And Samson grasped the 2 middle pillars on which the house rested, and he leaned his weight against them. His right hand on the one, and his left hand on the other. Then said, "Let me die with the Philistines, and die with the Lord's strength." And the house fell upon the lords and upon all the people in it. So the dead whom he killed at his death, and more than those whom he killed during his life. And his brothers and all the family came down, and took him and brought him up and buried him between Zor and Eshtaol, and to Manoah his father. He had judged Israel 20 years. There was a man in the whole country of Ephraim whose name was Micah. And he said to his mother, "1100 pieces of silver I have taken from me, about which he uttered a curse. I spoke in my ears, behold, the silver is with me." I took his mother said, "Blessed be thy son, my little Lord." He stored there 1,100 pieces of silver to his mother. And his mother said, "I dedicate the silver to the Lord from my hand, and my son to make a carved image and metal image. Now therefore I will store it to you." And he restored the money to his mother. His mother took 200 pieces of it and gave it to the silversmith. They made it into a carved image and metal image. It was in the house of Micah, and the man Micah had a shrine, and he made an effort and house of God. And the day when I saw it, he became his priest. In those days there was no king in Israel. I went through was my assignment. But there was a young man in Bethlehem in Judah, the family of Judah, who was a Levite, and C.Jun, the son of Many. And the man departed from the town of Bethlehem in Judah to sojourn where he could find a place. And he C.Jun, he came to Helkan Jeffrey, to Hazar Micah, and Ben Micah said to him, "Indeed come, father." And he said to And Levi, Benjamin, and Judah, Bethlehem, and Judah. I'm going to sojourn while I before the place. And Micah said to him, stay with me, be to your father and the priest. I'll give you 10 pieces of silver a year and a suit of clothes you're living. And Levi went in, and Levi was contented with the man. And the young man came to Micah with his sons, and Micah ordained Levi. And the young man who was priest and was in the house of Micah. And Micah said, no, I know the Lord will prosper me, as I am Levi as priest. And in those days there was no king in Israel. And in those days the tribe of Hebrew Dan was seeking for itself an inheritance. Until then, no inheritance among the tribes of Israel. Therefore, so the Hebrew Dan sent 5 able men, and the whole number of their tribe. And Zorah from Eshtaol to Smath, and then to Explore. And they said to him, go and explore the land. And they came to the whole country of Ephraim, to the house of Micah, and lodged there. And they were by the house of Micah, and recognized the voice of the young Levi. And he turned aside and said, who brought you here? What are you doing in this place, and what is your business here? And he said to him, this is how Micah dealt with me. He has hired me, and become his priest. And they said to him, inquire of God. And he said, we may know whether the journey on which you are setting out will succeed. And he said to them, go and peace. The journey on which you go is under the eye of the Lord. But I went departed and came to Laish and saw the Hebrew there. How they lived in security and men strange, were not unsuspecting. How they lived in security, lacking nothing that is in the earth, and possessing wealth to say, and how they are far from the strange, and had no dealings with anyone. They came to their brothers and Zorah and Eshtaol. Their brothers said to them, what do you report? They said, arise and let us go up against them. They have seen the land, and behold, it is very good, and we do nothing. Do not ye slow to go down and possess them. As soon as you go, you will come to unsuspecting people, and that is possessions. Oh, God has given it into your hands. But there is not like anything that is in the earth. There is 600 men of the tribe of Dan, armed with weapons of war, set from Zorah and Eshtaol, and went up and came to Kiriath-Jearim in Judah. On this account, that place is called Mahanaim and Dan to this day. He orders west of Kiriath-Jearim, and they passed on from there to the hill country of Ephraim. They came to the house of Micah, and they heard of men who had gone out to scour out the country of Laish. Said to their brothers, do you know that in these houses there are the house of God, the carved image and molded image, and therefore consider what you will do. And he turned Sunday into the house of the young Levi, and came up Micah and asked him about his welfare. And 600 men of the Danites, armed with their weapons of war, stood by the entrance of the gate. 5 men who had gone to scour out the land went out and entered and took the carved image. And they fed the household of gods and the molded image, while the priest stood by the entrance of the gate with the 600 men, armed with weapons of war, and these went into Micah's house and took the carved image. And they fed the house of God and the molded image. He said to them, what are you doing? And they said, he inquired about your heavenly man, come with us, and be to us a father and priest. It is better for you to be priest than to the house of the Lord man, but to be priest to a tribe and clan of Israel. And the priest's heart was glad, and he took the ephod of the house of God, and the carved image, and went along with the people. So they turned and departed, putting the little ones and livestock in the gate in front of them, and they went a distance from the house of Micah. The men who were in the house near Micah's house were called out. They overtook the Hebrew Dan, and they shouted to the Hebrew Dan. They turned around and said to Micah, what is the matter with you, that you come with such a company? And he said, you take my gods that I made in the priest, and go away, and wherever I left. Now then, deal, so what is the matter with you? And the Hebrew Dan said to him, do not let your voice be heard among us, as the angry fellows fall upon you, and you use your life with the lives of your household. And the Hebrew Dan went that way, and Micah saw that they were too strong for him. He turned and went back to his home. But the Hebrew Dan took all Micah and me, and the priest who belonged to him. And when he came to Laish, the people quite unsuspecting, and struck him with the edge of the sword and burned the sea with fire. There was no deliverer because it was far from cities, and they had no dealings with anyone. There was another island that belongs to Bethlehem, and they rebuilt the sea and lived in it. And they named the sea after they were Dan, their ancestor, who was born to Israel. And the name of the sea was Laish the first. Hebrew Dan was set up and carved in for themselves. Jun, the son of Gershom, son of Metzner, son of the priest to the tribe of the Dan, to the day of the captivity of the land. So they set up Micah's carved image that he made, as long as the house of God was at Shiloh. And in those days when there was no king of Israel, then Levi was sojourning in the remote parts of the hill country of Ephraim. He took to himself a concubine from Bethlehem in Judah. His concubine was unfaithful to him, and she went away from him to her father's house at Bethlehem in Judah, and was there for some 4 months. Her husband arose and went after her. He kindly to her and bring her back. And where he had with him his 7 in a couple of donkeys, she brought him into her father's house. And the girl's father saw him, and he came with joy to meet. And his father-in-law, the girl's father, made him stay. They remained with him 3 days. So they ate and drank and spent the night there. On the 4th day they arose early in the morning, and they prepared to go. The girl's father said to his son, make me a hole with the morsel of bread, after that you may go. So 2 of them ate, sat and ate and drank together.